good to get. The scaffolding just kind of is an eyesore in so many parts of the city.
You know what else? You know when the scaffolding is done on large buildings, and then you have the guys come down, they have to clean the windows a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're looking at you, they're trying to say good morning.
Well, what have they caught you doing, G?
Not me, I'm protected because our wife pulls down the shades. She doesn't have nothing to do with anything. But that's New York, that's great city in the world. A little bit of haze, the wind's very light. And we're talking about a little bit of actually inversion here. So the visibility is cut down and we hit a mild temperature, 417, the greatest city in the world. We go to work. Nice temps in the overnight period. I think that'll be the big story. And what to expect around here, a mixed weekend in terms of sky, clouds, and this and that, but the pollen's going to be out there, and that's the problem. It's starting early, the trees are out, the grass is out, and it starts early and lasts longer. A taste of summer next week for sure. So let's get ready, set, and enjoy what's going to be your weekend, which will be a great weekend. The normal should be right on 59 degrees. We're just about normal to-date for the month. We're just about normal to-date for the year. But there's a big thing. The reservoirs are at 98% of capacity before the season begins, where we use the most water in the summertime. So that's terrific. In the park, 63. You see LeBron at 60. There's Kennedy. There's, again, Newark and Islip. Rutherford, 57 degrees. Inwood, how you doing? There's Teterboro, 54. Sheepshead Bay, hello, Jamaica. It's 50 degrees. And again, the wind's very light. Look at the 72-degree reading, the 71-degree reading in Sussex. And then you get the winds coming off a component of the water at West Hampton, 45 here in the city, 58 degrees. We need some rain, okay? The total so far, 9.25. The normal to date should be 12.32. So we're down about 3.07 inches, but as I mentioned before, the reservoirs are at 98% of capacity going into the summer. That's just great. All right, so you can see not much rain in the hopper here. Again, Saturday and Monday and Wednesday and Thursday, and you can see the 10-day trend, and you guys really love, judging by the amount of social media on the hits there yesterday, you really like 76, 81, 84, 83, and 78. You're looking at this thing and you're saying, what about Wednesday? We'll check out the records, but 84, 85 degrees is not out of the question here. Spots could even do better than that. So here's your night. It looks like a frontal system is approaching, and it is, but it's going to come through, and everything's going to come through, I think, clean, maybe a spritz, who knows, but that won't be a big deal. Then the southwesterlies take over the weekend, and the all is well, from Eastchester to Bergen, to Bed-Stuy to Bayside. And when I say all is well, temperatures tomorrow with sun are going to be in the 60s, going to be in the 50s, well to the north. Watch the fire hazard over the east end of Long Island, because you're very, very dry as well. Here's another map you're going to like. Above normal temperatures for the next 10 days. So people, get ready, set, ring that bell, because here comes summer. 50 degrees, clouds gather, late shower, 41 and 46 degrees. Forecast 65 degrees, AM clouds. You'll feel the spring, and you'll feel it breaking loose in terms of pollen and whatnot, but who cares, okay? Because we've got it going on good. 58, 76, 81, 84. Could be a shower or thunderstorm, but 85, 6, 7, not out of the question. And the balmy weather will continue Thursday and Friday. And I think if we put out a 10 to 15 day forecast, that balmy weather would be right there for us.